Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jackie and I am a massage therapist in California, and today we're going to talk all about if massages can really cure anxiety and depression. Now, if you didn't know, massage therapy has so many amazing benefits for your health, for your body, and basically with your overall happiness and contentment in life. And there's just so many different ways that massage therapy can really enhance your life and make you feel a lot more relaxed, less stressed. And that's why we're talking all about anxiety and depression in this video and how massage therapy can really help with that. And of course, massage therapy is not a cure to anxiety and depression. And this is a really important topic for me because there are so many people who do experience anxiety and depression, especially as adults and children in the US, and I'm sure, all over the world. And to me, mental health is so important, and that's one of the reasons why I love being a massage therapist, because not only do I help people physically with their health, but also mentally and emotionally as well. And there is a statistic that in 2021, 8.4% of US adults had experienced depression in their life. And by this, I mean at least one major depressive episode. So this translates to around 21 million adults in the US that experience this. And I've had depressive episodes myself, and it's a really tough time. It's a dark place, but I know that so many of us have so much love for life and the motivation to keep going. And that's why I think massage therapy can really help with that. And also, over 20% of adolescents between 12 and 17 experienced major depressive episodes in 2021. So I'm not sure if the statistic increased since then, but those are really high numbers. And of course, depression rates can vary from age, gender, socioeconomic status, your location. So of course, there may be certain states that experience it a lot higher, but that's why it's really important to me to do work that's really fulfilling and do work that helps people just feel a lot more relaxed and happier. And of course, with depression, a lot of people also may experience anxiety as well. I've experienced anxiety throughout my whole life ever since I was a child, and it's gotten a lot better throughout my years, especially as an adult and being in my 30s. But that's what I want to do, and that's how I want to help. And that's why, if you're ever watching this video and you do experience anxiety and depression, I hope that you can consider massage therapy as something that will help with your mental health. So let's go ahead and get started with the video and talk about 7 ways that massage therapy can really help with your anxiety and depression. So the first reason is that massages can really reduce your stress hormone. When we're stressed, our cortisol levels rise up. Stress can affect so many different parts of your life and your health, and that's why when you get massages, those cortisol levels actually lower, and that can help you feel more calmer and balanced throughout the day. And honestly, lowering your stress levels can really improve so many different aspects of your life, not just your health, but also how you treat others, your loved ones, your family, how you act at work. And again, it's all about living a balanced life. So massages can really help with balancing your life by lowering your stress levels and helping you feel a lot calmer and more relaxed throughout the day. Number 2 is that massages can boost your mood enhancing chemicals in your body, like the hormones such as serotonin and dopamine. And massages can really increase these hormones, and neurotransmitters can help regulate mood and promote feelings of happiness and relaxation. So this is especially important and beneficial if you are dealing with depression, because depression is when you don't really release a lot of those mood enhancing chemicals in your brain. That's why a lot of people who do experience depression describe themselves as feeling numb, especially when they're taking medication. So to feel that happiness again and joy, I believe that massages can really help you with that. And for me personally, when I get massages, I feel the best, honestly. I feel so relaxed. I feel like there's no worry in the world, and I think it's because of those specific chemicals in my brain that are released after a massage. And honestly, like after a massage, I just want to go home and relax, maybe read a book, watch a movie, take it easy. I always recommend my guests to just take it easy that day, drink a lot of water. And for the rest of the day, I hope that my clients feel a lot joyful and a lot happier and more hopeful throughout the day. So number 3 is that massages can really help with relaxation in the body. This has to do with the actual physical motion of massage therapy, and it's the physical touch and rhythmic motions of massage that really activate the parasympathetic nervous system. And if you're not familiar with the parasympathetic nervous system, it is basically called the rest and digest system of the body. So it helps relax the body, recover, and conserve energy. So when you activate the parasympathetic nervous system in the body, your heart rate lowers, it promotes digestion, it encourages relaxation, it enhances your sleep and recovery, it regulates your breathing, and also it lowers your body temperature. So that's why after a massage, I feel a lot colder as well, like I'm freezing. That's why I love having a heated table when I'm massaging. But this is great if you're dealing with a lot of anxiety and you really need to calm your nervous system. So that's why it's so great to activate the parasympathetic nervous system and just ease the body, ease the mind. And it helps you kind of go back into a balanced state of mind. So that's what that is. And when you experience massage therapy, you experience the activation of the parasympathetic nervous system, which leads you to a deep state of relaxation. And it reduces the nervous system arousal. So it reduces anxiety during that time of massage therapy. So again, if you do experience a lot of anxiety, you experience a lot of like worries and you know that feeling in your stomach when you kind of just like, you're always like on edge. And for me, sometimes when I'm anxious, I want to throw up. I think that massages can really help you with just like really forcing your body to just calm down, because when you get massages, for me at least, what I'm thinking about is just how good it feels. I'm in the present moment. I'm thinking about my body, how relaxed I feel. Sometimes I go into like a dream state as well. I'm not thinking about my worries or the outside world. I'm just thinking about what is happening to my body right now. And I think that's why a lot of us experience so much anxiety, is because we're constantly thinking about the future, what's going to happen next, what we should be doing that day, our to-do list. And it's so easy to get anxious in today's world because of social media, us trying to be as productive as possible, but it's always good to rest. And I think that massage therapy reminds us that it's okay to rest and it's okay to be in that present moment and feel our bodies, feel our breath, and feel relaxed. Speaking of relaxing, I'm just gonna take a little sniff of the Lush Sleepy Lotion that I got a little sample of because it smells so good. So if you're ever at Lush, just smell the Sleepy Time lotion. It is the best lavender smell ever. I just love to rub it like on my neck over here behind my ears and my wrist. It just makes me feel so relaxed. I love self-care so much. So number 4 is that massage therapy can really ease your muscle tension. And a lot of the time, anxiety and depression can translate into tense muscles in the body. So the reason why, you know, when you have depression and when you have anxiety, your muscles get tense, it's because you're really like, you're kind of like locked in. And yeah, a lot of your stress can just really go into your muscles. And the reason why we have a lot of knots is because of repetitive movement, the way we sleep. And when we're stressed, we're not taking care of our bodies as well. We're just constantly on the go. We may stiffen up a lot when we're stressed. We're not breathing correctly. And that's what can cause like an aching body. And so when you have stressed muscles, that can cause, you know, a lot of like jaw tension on your face, and also like headaches and migraines. And stress can translate in so many ways. It's not just a feeling that you have, but it can really manifest in your body, how you look, even like your skin. Maybe you look less glowy, you're not drinking enough water, you're not eating healthy, maybe you have darker circles because of the stress. I mean, stress can honestly, this is really sad, but it can lower your lifespan as well. So that's why it's so important to take care of yourself. And that's why it's so important to, again, get massages, because imagine just going your whole life with a stiff body, stiff muscles, and not working out those muscles and the blood flow. Because what massage therapy is really like kneading those muscles and letting blood flow and nutrients like go throughout the body. And if you're not getting massages, it's kind of like you're blocking the correct amount of blood flow that should, go throughout your body. So it's very interesting. Sometimes people think massages are just, rubbing lotion on your body, but there's so much that goes into massage. And I even read somewhere that it's like the oldest form of medicine. And massages are a huge part of like Eastern culture as well. In Europe too, I know in Europe they also really embrace like, what's it called, saunas and baths and all of that. So self-care is so important all over the world, and I just wish that we really took better care of ourselves here in the US. Massages can help release tight muscles, improve circulation, and then of course, when you feel better, when your muscles are more relaxed, it does reduce your physical discomfort and you just feel better overall, with better muscles. Your joints aren't as stiff. You can feel like you can run 10 miles that day. It's just overall amazing. And that's why a lot of athletes get massages too, to really just soften their bodies and just feel more malleable and ready for the day. That's why massage therapy can really help with, feeling better about your body, reducing the anxiety and depression, because it does ease muscle tension. All right, number 5 is my favorite, and it improves sleep. And if you don't get enough sleep, that can really affect your mental health so much. I suffer with insomnia every now and then, and my jet lag is horrible. Like after I got back from Japan, it was really bad. And I felt so sad, so depressed. I felt down about myself because I wasn't sleeping. So massage can really help you if you have poor sleeping habits. And that's because, again, massage promotes deeper, more restful sleep by encouraging relaxation and reducing that stress hormone. And a lot of people like to get massages at nighttime. I have a few of my older clients, they like massages at night because it helps them go to sleep. And I know that with a lot of the elderly, it's hard for them to go to sleep at night. I don't know why, but that's why a lot of them love getting massages later in the evening, and I completely understand that. If you are dealing with a lot of, those sleeping problems, I think that I highly, highly recommend getting a massage like later in the day. And I would say if you're dealing with insomnia, get massages at least twice a month first. And see how that really helps you, because it, like I said before in this video, the massages can help to relax your muscles, relax your mind, to help you stay in the present, and it reduces that stress hormone. And yeah, when you have better sleep, you just feel so much better about life, about yourself. And sleep does so much for the brain as well. Like, it's so important to get enough sleep. I tell this to myself all the time because I understand how important it is. So if you are dealing with depression, I would recommend trying to find the best sleeping routine, nighttime routine for you to really get in that state of mind, to get relaxed before bed. And for me, what's been super helpful is reading at night. Reading, that makes me so tired and so sleepy, but yeah, when you have enough hours of sleep, that will really improve your brain, your mind, and your overall health. Number 6 is that massage therapy enhances your mind-body connection. And when you're present in your body during massage, that can really help ground you. It increases self-awareness and reduces feelings of disconnection that often come with anxiety and depression. Because when I'm very anxious and depressed, I'm thinking way too much, and I'm way too much in my head. And again, when you have a lot of those mental health issues like that, it's like you're constantly thinking all the time that you're forgetting about your body and you're forgetting about your breath. And when you are getting a massage, you're kind of becoming present and you're becoming whole. Because a lot of the times when I'm dealing with a lot of anxiety, I'm just literally, my head is floating. I'm in my head all day. But I need to get out of my head into my body and think about the outside world, think about other people, think about how I can love and help other people, and just get out of my mind, So that's another important thing. And even if you don't experience a lot of depression or anxiety, I think it's still great to connect your mind and your body. That's how you feel a lot more joyful and a lot more grateful in your life, when you just get out of your head and into the real world. All right, the last one is that massage therapy provides comfort and human connection. And this is so important because a lot of times people who experience depression feel isolated in their life, even though they have people that love them so much. But you know, a lot of the times people can experience loneliness, and maybe they might be deprived from human touch too. And oh my gosh, that can make me feel very emotional, because I think human touch is so important in many ways, from the people you love in your life, from your family to your friends to your romantic partner. I think it's so important. Humans need touch. We need hugs. We need kisses from our loved ones. We need that intimacy in life. It's just a human need. And you know, of course, massage therapy is a very appropriate touch, but it's a touch that's very healing and very comforting. And I think it can really help so many people who are dealing with a lot of depression and anxiety, because it soothes and reassures us. That's what touch does. It soothes us, it soothes our nerves, our hearts, and it reduces those feelings of isolation, which is of course common in a lot of people who experience depression. So, and yeah, those are the 7 reasons of how massage therapy can highly help with your anxiety and depression and your overall mental health. There are so many benefits to massage therapy, and of course I'm not saying it's the #1 cure for these mental health illnesses, but it can really improve your life in so many ways. And I also read that a lot of depression comes from like inflammation in the body. So there are so many ways to, I guess, help when you're experiencing depressive episodes. I'm not saying it like actually cures it, but I know that, you know, especially in the US, a lot of our food can inflame us from the inside, and it can cause like brain inflammation and then maybe gut issues. And I believe in the gut-brain connection. And whatever you put into your body will really affect what's going on in your mind and cause a lot of anxiety too. For me, it's eating a lot of sugar that causes me so much stress, and that can cause a lot of hormonal imbalances in my life. And hormonal imbalances are also like a factor in, you know, having those feelings of sadness and low self-esteem, self-worth, all of that. So there's so much we can do to improve our health, but massages are one way that you can do that. And for me, I am obsessed with holistic health, finding ways that I can take care of myself naturally and not putting too much chemicals in my body, and healing myself through exercise, through massage therapy, through food, supplements, things like that. Especially as I'm getting older, I'm 32 now. Health is so important, not only to me, but to all of us. And again, health is wealth. And the more you take care of yourself, the longer you will have a more satisfying life as well. And so I wish you all the best. I wish you all beautiful health and happiness, and I'm sending love to you. And I hope that this video helped those of you out there who are dealing with anxiety and depression, and that massage therapy can be one way to help with that for you. So I love you guys so much, and I'll see you next time. Bye! So let's go ahead and get started with the video and talk about 7 ways how, okay. Okay. Number 2 is that massages can boost your can really impact so many okay, and they